Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, live from M60RV right here in Jones, Michigan. We wanted to show you one of the newest travel trailers we got in. Mr. Cameraman's out there showing you around. You can see not only do we have Flagstaff, but we have many other brands to carry as well too. Baltas, we have travel trailers, fifth wheels, we have micro lights, mini motorhomes, some bigger motorhomes. What is it that you're looking for? Class A's and C's. And some small little B's. So M60RV, there you go, there's our short little tour. We're getting refocused. This is one of the newest coaches that we just got in. It is a 2026 832 IKRL. So, as the kids would say, what does IK and R stand for? I know, really loud sometimes. No, it's an island kitchen with a rear lounge, okay? So Flagstaff, what does Flagstaff give for you? This is one of the first times we're all looking at it, so let's look at it together. But, Flagstaff, why does it cost a little bit more than everybody else? Well, first of all, let's look here. The laminated construction, although it's six-sided laminated, so it's laminated on your sidewalls, it's laminated on your front and rear cap. On the front and rear cap, on the Classics, they actually have some extra insulation on there for you as well. Also, your slides are laminated, and your roof is laminated. Okay, so this coach is designed for you and the family to get out and about, or if it's just the two of you, whoever it is. It's got plenty of place for you to live. Maybe you're building a new home. Maybe you need some place to stay while that home's getting built. Maybe you have a campsite for the season that overlooks a lake. It's in the woods. It's just out and away. Well, here you go. Plenty of living space. So we start here in the front. So what do we got? We got our automotive windshield right in the front. You notice that it's also tinted, so that way it's going to allow to keep the heat out for you. Again, we said it's laminated. This is fiberglass here on the front. You got your rock guard right here. When you're pulling it to your destination, you got your two bigger LP bottles. You also have the power tongue jack, so you can get that to the correct height for when you want to set up, or when you're taking out, or when you're towing. Okay, and it's also lighted, so if you needed to do it at night. Also on the leveling system, normally you see where it's 4 jacks that are stabilizers. Well, this is an actual leveling system. Okay, it's all done by Lippert. Okay, so you just sit on there. Once you figure it out, hit auto level. That will set the coach at the level you want. It'll be leveled from side to side as well as front to back. Okay, so you see the big there on the back. Okay, so you've got everything you need when you're getting and going. You're going to be stable when you get there. It's going to be easy to unhook and hook back up. You're going to have a windshield in the front for when you get to your location. Okay, so now we come here on the side. Here, remember, this is all laminated here. This particular model, you have a slide right here. Then you look here, look underneath here. So we have some exterior storage. We can put whatever we want under there. Okay, chairs, ladders, whatever it may be. Okay, but also when we're looking under here, what's Flagstaff? Why are they different? What do you see when you're around making the bed? It's aluminum, welded. Okay, so it's going to be a stronger construction. What else does it do for you? It's lighter weight. Also, when you're out shopping around, feel the thickness on these doors. Okay, slam latch baggage doors, so that way they shut solid for you. Okay, this particular one here, you have 122 gallons of gray. So you have a gray tank up front. You also have some gray tanks in the back. Then you have 54 gallons of fresh water and 53 gallons of the black water. Right here is where you would dump everything. You can see they have them labeled for you. Gray is for gray, and then black is for black. Okay, you always want to do your black first and then your gray, so that way it washes out for you. Then right here you have some control centers right here. Right here is where you have for your city water connection. So when you get to your destination, just put a hose on there, hook it up, and then that will run the water all the way through the coach. Then you don't have to utilize your holding tanks. Okay, then this right here, this is for your black tank flush. Okay, so this right here, you can take and put a water hose on that, open up your black valve down there below, and that'll clean out your black water tank so you don't get any false readings. Then at the end of the camping season, if you live up north here, if you live down south, please don't pay attention to this, but here's where you would run antifreeze throughout the whole coach. So that way you don't freeze up, protect all of your water lines for you. Okay, Another nice thing underneath is all enclosed for you, so it does two things for you. It keeps debris from getting into your holding tanks, but it's also heated under there for you. Okay, Mr. Cameraman, you can get down there and show it. You also, if you're at night, right here, you got a light. Okay, so here we have a slide in the back. Got a little bit more storage right here. Okay. Then we come on back. Then back here's where you can drain your fresh water. You might say, well, hey, well, how do I fill my tanks if I'm not hooked up to city water, but I want to get out and away? Okay, right here is what we call your gravity fill. So you just take this cap off, and that right there you can put your water in. So that way you can fill your fresh water tank, which you got 54 gallons. Okay. Then back here on the back, this particular one we brought in with 50 amp service. So why did we bring it in with 50 amp? Well, you notice when we look up top there, if we can see what it will have, 2 air conditioners up there for you. Okay, and again, this is laminated. Again, look at your windows on this coach. Okay, what's unique from them? Oh, they're frameless. See how they're frameless? What's it do for us? Protects us from any weathering right here, but also the coach windows will open up out this way. So that way, which Flagstaff will give you when we get inside, you got your fantastic fan, so you can turn that on, and that'll help circulate the air all the way throughout the coach. Sometimes you might say, well, hey, maybe I need to have more stuff with me. Well, right here, you got a little hitch. So if you want to put a bike rack on the back, or if it is football season, which currently right now is football season, something back there for a grill, tailgate a little bit. Cooler, whatever it may be. Right? Then right here is where, say at the end of the day, or if you are tailgating, someone gets out of hand, here's where you have your outside shower. So you got hot and cold. Okay? You're out at the beach, whatever it is, you want to clean up, you want to clean fish, whatever it is, do it right here. You got hot and cold. That'll run right off of your freshwater tank that you have on the inside. Or if you're on city water, it'll run off of that. Okay, laminated right here. Now what's nice about this 832 IK RLV available at M60RV? Well, we showed you we got 2 slides over there, so it's going to open it up. What do we got here? We got a slide right here. Some people might say, well, when I have a slide on the patio side, what do I do? On it. Flagstaff figured that out. Look what comes out with the slide. There's an awning. See, at the end of the day, right? You want to sit, talk. Hey, we had a great time out there today. Wasn't that great? Just the 2 of us, all the family together, talking, doing whatever. Sit right here. Do it right there. Okay, this is a nice thing. Look, this is Flagstaff when you're out shopping around. Triple Crown. Okay? So it's a quality running gear to ensure a safe ride. So this shows you a little bit about what they do with the axles and with the tires, and then the tire pressure monitoring system, how they all work together. Okay, you can see your tires down there. You have the aluminum rims. Okay, now again, we're still on the patio side. Look what we got over here. Another awning. Okay? So that way, if you want to have 2 different parties, whatever it is, you're playing trivia at the end of the day, whatever it may be, got awning space here and awning space there. Okay. Also, when you're outside, we got a place to put the TV. A place right here to plug in, hook up to your antenna on the top. Okay. And then you do have an LP disc quick connect underneath. Okay. So that way, if you got your grill, you want to do it on the back. This way, right here, that'll run right off of those 2 LP tires, 2 LP bottles in the front. Okay, and there's for to mount your TV. Okay, so then here too as well is where you can turn your docking lights on. We're in the front. Okay, and right here. Now, a lot of people say, well, hey, you know what? I want to be green. I want to be environmentally friendly. I don't want to plug in. I want to get out and get away from everybody, out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, right here, that is an exterior solar panel you can get, which is through our parts department, which will sit out like a suitcase. But the Flagstaffs do come with a solar awning, or a solar on the top. 200 watts of solar on the top, which has the ability to do 400 more watts. So if you do want to get out there, just live off the wild, live off of solar, boom. Flagstaff allows you to do that here at M60RV. Okay, another nice thing too, look at the nice step as you're going in. All solid, adjustable legs on the bottom. Also, another thing you don't think about, but look how wide this door is. Why is that important? Well, what do you do when you're normally RVing? You got to take stuff in and out, right? Boom. Here's another nice thing too. This will tell you when you're out shopping around. Here, the Flagstaff. It's everything it does for you. Okay, so you can go out and look at these all at the show, and then you can give us a call, which will be on our phone number up here. We'll take care of you as far as everything else. But I want you to know this is quality. Okay, so again, we walk in, we got our door handle right here. So we first walk into the coach. Now right here, this is our control center. Now see this RV right here? What's nice about that? Well, everything you see on here will be on your RV. Okay, so you can find out your levels, turn all your lights on, do your water heater right here if you want to run off of the gas or the electric. Right there, okay? And then do your slides, and do your awnings, all your control center right there. Then right here is your controller if you're running off of the solar, okay? Now this particular coach here has the inverter in it as well, okay? Sometimes when you're in the middle of talking to people, right, things go on. Well, unconnect, so you can reconnect with your family. Okay, so right there you have everything. Also right here, look, this is your control for your air conditioners. Okay, now also we're inside, so what's nice about this? Look how approximately 5 feet. Okay, now look how much height I have. Plenty of height. Well, you older folks out there, what's another nice thing about Flagstaff? You're out shopping around. You don't really think about the ceiling, do you? Well, look. Laminated. Don't do that to the competition. Wanna know why? Well, number one, your hand might get stuck up there for a while. You might have to buy it. Okay? So, fully laminated. Goes back to the good construction. So as you're looking around, you first come in right here. We got some dining area right there. 2 freestanding chairs with a booth. What's nice about this dining area too? First of all, when you just look at immediately, all of the windows. So allows in a lot of natural light. Okay? But also too, when you're looking out that window, what are you looking at? Your patio. So you got kids or whatever it is with you. You can still see what's going on while you're sitting here and playing cards. Doing whatever. Okay, at the end of the night, what do you want to do? You want to relax, right? Well, we got a couch right here. Here's another nice thing. Millersburg made. Okay, it's not very far from here. There's somebody out there that uses a slogan we used to use, buy them where they're built, which was founded at Total Value RV. But anyway, we'll let them go ahead and use it. But anyway, Millersburg is very close to here. Okay? We have people here that have been selling RVs longer than they've been alive. But anyway, so, again, look at all the space back here. You got a nice couch. Okay, also too, look, storage. How deep it is. That runs all the way to the back of the coach. Also too, look, we're in the back. What do you see again, just looking at it? Nice big windows. Remember those windows we told you how they opened? Right here. So you can open those all the way up. Okay. Now here's one air conditioner. What's nice about the air conditioner too, say first get in, say you're at a permanent campsite. You want to just cool the coach down real quick. Right here you have a quick cool. You can just open these up. Air dumps right out of the air right here. Close these here. And then all your air will run through the ducts. Okay? What's nice about these ducts too? You might not think about that too, but when you're at home, look where the ducts are. They're in the center. So when your slides are in, you're still going to be able, if you're plugged in at home, you'll want to put your slides out and you still cool this coach. Okay? So now, we're on the off-door side. We got another big slide here. Look what we got in the slide. We got a fireplace, so it's a little bit cool out. Sit right here in your nice little recliners. Cup holders all the way around. Place to keep the remotes. All right there for you. They will recline as well. Okay, then your couch back there, which will make another sleeping space for you. Or if it's just the two of you, sometimes this can be a bed. So you could call this maybe a 2-bedroom sometimes. Okay, or you could sleep there as well. Okay, but again, your fireplace, your entertainment area right here. Look at this, indoor and outdoor Bluetooth speaker. So today's technology, run everything right from the Bluetooth. More storage. Also the countertops, look at the countertops. Solid surface countertops. Hey, plug-ins. That's important. Something that you need to think about. Look, I got plug-ins here. Both sides of my couch, look what I got. I've got 2 plug-ins there. Plug-ins on the other side with USB ports. Here in my island part of the kitchen, look, I got a plug-in here. I got a plug-in on the other side. Solid surface, again. Also, look here. Got my pantry. What do I got in my pantry? You don't normally see. Plug-in. Sometimes we got to charge the things we take with us. Okay. And also, too, look here. Nice big 3-burner stove, but what's important about that, it's all sealed burners. So you have to anything. Nice big, you can actually bake something in there. Okay. Some more storage here. Also to look. Okay. Got a neat thing to make it also this. We talked about the tire monitor. There it is, it's a switch car. More storage there. What's important? Well, remember in real estate, they say it's location, location, location. Storage, storage, storage. Okay. Look, nice big farmer sink. Pull out faucet. Dish right there, it folds up real easy. Okay. Again, plug in here. Look, more countertop, like countertop here, countertop here, a countertop there. Cook a Thanksgiving feast. Have everybody over. Get everybody together. Place to store your trash can, some more drawers. That's what RVing's about. Get together with everybody, family, friends. Take talk to into scene. Some more storage there. Now, if you guys are campers, sometimes our kitchens aren't as big as they are at home, right? We got somebody here, but somebody here is fixing things up, right? Doing things there in the sink. Well, normally, I want to open up over here. There's your refrigerator. Look at this. Oh. I love that for some reason. But there, it's nice. And also, too, as well, another thing here, too. Proudly Millersburg made. It's right down the road. But what's most important about this? Look at this. On every Flagstaff you get your owner's manual and look in here. That's the VIN number for this trailer. You scan that in. That'll tell you everything. Store it. Tell you everything you need to know about this trailer. How it was built, what appliances were in it, whatever it may be. And also, too, here, look. You got the serial numbers for everything. Something breaks. Everybody likes to say, oh, it's going to be absolutely perfect. Well, the world isn't perfect. Sometimes it breaks. Well, guess what? This takes out some frustration when it does, if it does. Serial numbers. Okay? So just a little thing. Flagstaff, thinking above and beyond. Why? Millersburg, Maine. Provided. Made here. Elkhart, Indiana. The RV capital of the world. Okay? You need a freezer, right? Right there, you got a freezer. Okay, another storage down here. Okay, so we looked at everything here. We've seen here, there's the living area. Now sometimes when you're out camping, when you're anywhere, well, Mother Nature is with us. Not only are we in Mother Nature, but sometimes Mother Nature calls while it's here. So, you're in your bath area. Okay, got some more storage. Nice little slider door right here for some privacy. 10-speed max air fan. Remember we talked about outside. Look at that fan right there. Open that up. Open up all your windows. It's just in the spring. That'll circulate air all throughout the coach. Okay? Or if somebody's in here and you want to get some air from the outside, take it there. It'll take everything outside. Okay? Right there. Here you got some countertop. You got your medicine cabinet. Right here, so turn your max air fan off and on. Some more plugs. On off right there. Here you got some more storage. Now look at the tub. Nice little tub area too as well. Well, what else do they have? Say if you are dry camping, remember we talked about earlier, out in the middle of nowhere, whatever it is, you don't want to waste water, right? Well, right here you got a water saving system right here. Okay? Right there. You can take here, shut off that valve, then all your water will run between your hot water heater and your fresh water tank. Gets the temperature that you had pre-chosen. It'll change colors to let you know it's ready. Get in, turn it on, shower, boom, turn it off. What's it do for me? I'm not emptying my freshwater tank, and I'm not filling my gray water tank. This particular one here, remember, 122 gallons of gray water though. Gray water comes from your bath and your kitchen. Okay? So now we're going to come here in the bedroom, the main bedroom. Look at how big this bedroom is, guys. This right here. Okay? Look at all the storage. It comes out here. You also have all these drawers underneath. See that what they are? Soft closing. Also look here. 2 more big drawers down underneath your bed. Remember the bed, what we saw outside? Look at this. Nice big hanging closet. Or you can do the washer and dryer. Say you're permanent, whatever it may be. Hook the washer and dryer up right there. Here you have some more hanging space. All of that there. Look here. Place to put all the stuff here. All your niceties. Some more storage under here. Okay. Again, there's that windshield that was out in the front. Look, you got a place you can open up the mattress on either side. Get a nice breeze in between. Look at all the storage back here in the back. Look how deep that is. Okay. Plug-ins on either side of the bed. Okay. Nightstands on both sides. Hey, if you're out camping or whatever it is, take that alarm clock. Throw it away. You're resting, you're relaxing, you're enjoying the outdoors, right? So I mean, you should. I don't know. I wake up without one. Some people do, some people don't. But there, look. Lights. You want to read at night? There you go. Okay. Here, look. You want to put a TV in here? You put a TV in the back. Well, why not? Since you're out in the wilderness, just open up the windows. Just listen. Get out and away from everything. Unconnect to reconnect. Okay. So again. Here, M60RV, what do we do for it? Well, we're going to take you this trailer right here, and what's it going to do? Mr. Cameraman's walking past there. It's going to take what's inside here, but what it's going to do, it's going to allow you to see that right there. The outside. Going to give you the great outdoors for less. We want you to come in as a stranger, leave as a friend. We'll have a special sale price on this. How long does the sale price last? Well, I'm just going to shoot you straight. When we sell this one, sale price is over. Then we got to buy another one. I don't know how much that one's going to cost. I know how much this one did. So, anyway, that's how long the sale lasts. When we sell it, we sell it. Okay? 2026. Great company, Flagstaff, built down in Millersburg, Indiana, just right down the road from us. Again, come in as strangers and leave as friends. We'll put all our phone numbers up there on the phone. What's nice about that? You can call us or you can text us. It's the same thing. You don't want to talk to us, just text us. We'll still talk to you. We'll put our email down there too as well, m60rv.com. You can email us. You see something we missed, you see something else you want us to talk about and go over, let us know in the comments. If you're on the YouTube thing there, please like, share, and subscribe. We want everybody to know what it is, what can you do. Get out and get away. Get away from it all. Unconnect. Reconnect with your family. M60RV. That's what we want you to do. If you're still here, thanks for watching.